Today we're going to be going over a 4/8 production. This 4/8 production is two-phased. This is something that I always do in my walk-around gigs. So let's go, and I hope you guys learned something today. Let's go kick some booty with the 4/8s. What we're going to be doing is breaking down each step to pull off this amazing 4/8 production. Now what you're going to actually be learning in the 4/8 production is that second phase where the spectator actually cuts 4 packets. So that's going to be really unique, but I just wanted to share and go the extra mile. This is how I do it when I'm performing for walk-around gigs. Obviously, I'll just use 4/8s, produce them myself the first time, shuffle them back into the pack, and then have the spectators find them. Grab yourself 4/8s, and then let's learn how this is going to be pulled off. Let me just break down this move here. All you're doing here is giving the deck a bit of a shuffle, saying it's an ordinary pack of cards, dropping them on the table, and then you can produce your 4/8s. Okay, so the setup here is going to be 2 on top, and then 2 on the bottom. And then all you're going to do is track where your cards are, so when you shuffle, you don't lose them. So when we shuffle, this hand has to go down first, so we don't lose aces. This is a real shuffle. We let this, the one that drops first is the one that lets go first, and then these aces stay on top here. So we're in perfect position, again, for 2 on top, 2 on bottom. So it's toss, and then toss on the table. And then you are left with the 4/8s, and that is really unique. The setup for the 4/8 production is going to be as followed. Again, 2 on top, and then 2 on the bottom. And then, the reason why I added music for it, I shouldn't have added music for the performance. I just like it because it's aesthetically pleasing. But this doesn't really require any music. This is something you talk about. So this is the way that this effect is going to work. You're going to do a slip cut of a small packet. So you're going to pick up a very, very small packet, maybe this many cards, not that many, less than 15. And you're going to do a slip cut. A slip cut is holding your thumb on the top card, stripping off the cards here, and then the top card goes onto the other packet. Let me show that to you with the cards face up. And I just do a little click as a little subtlety. With the cards face down, it's freaking invisible. So now I say to the spectator, what I want you to do is you're going to find the 4/8s. I just found them, but what I want you to do is find the 4/8s yourself. You're going to make a packet about this many cards. You're nothing too crazy, and then you're going to set it down. So I tell them where I'm going to set it down, and then I put it away. So now I say, cut any way you want, and this is the spectator doing it. They cut now. So boom, they've just cut a packet. Now I'm going to be saying a few different things for misdirection, so when I shovel the aces to the top, it doesn't look like I'm doing anything fishy. So now I say, okay, great. So let me just ask you a quick question. First of all, what I want you to do is cut a second pile here. So then they would do that again. So look, now they're in position. They've just cut 2 aces to the top. Great. So now I say, as I shuffle, because now what I'm going to have to do is, I'm going to have to shuffle not the first ace to the top, but the second ace to the top. So the way I do that is going to be like this. I hold with my 3 fingers. We all know this shuffle over here where you want to hold, when you want to hold out the bottom card. So you shuffle like this. Like that. Hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about here, because then it'll work out easier for you. What you're going to do is you're going to hold out the bottom ace. Here's the second ace here. And then you're just going to keep shuffling until that ace comes to the top. So now you have an ace on the bottom and an ace on the top. I said that opposite, but that was funny. So one more time. You hold out And then you just keep shuffling. And as you're shuffling, you're going to do it just like this. So now this is how it looks like in performance. And do me a favor, just answer me a quick question. Where do you think there's more cards, on pile A or pile B? All right, pile B, great. What I want you to do is, you can cut a little bit more because we have more to work with now. Cut any way you want. Maybe they'll cut a little bit thicker. Now my final shuffle is just to get this cut to the top. So we all know how to do that. And boom, it's on top. So now you could just really, really jazz here and have fun. So now I say, and my last question for you is, what do you think there's more cards? 1, 2, or 3? What do you think there's more cards? The third one? Okay, cool. I never shuffle like this, but you could because I'm never on a clean mat. I'll just shuffle like this and just maintain the card on top, you know, like that. You know, to keep the card on top. So then I say, cut again for me, and they do that. And then I say, I'll either spread on the table or I'll do this. I'll just keep quiet and I'll say, look at that, amazing. Like, what the hell are you talking about? I say, how did you do that? I have magic fingers. I just produced the aces in a flashy way. But how did you do that? You cut to the 1, 2, 3, 4 aces. That's incredible. Oh my God. Immediately as they're reacting, I want them to actually drink in this moment. I quickly collect up all the cards. And then I say, you know what? And then I'll move into another effect. So guys, my name is The Mystifier. I really hope you've enjoyed doing this. Please learn. Please let me know if you actually use this one, because this is an effect that I use every time I'm on a gig. If you ask me to do a forest production, this is it. I love you guys. Have an amazing day. My name is The Mystifier. Please don't forget to subscribe, share the channel with your friends, and let me know in the comment section if I should do a Patreon where I would show you guys some of my own effects, and it'd be a lot of fun. Have an amazing day. I'll talk to you later.